Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com here bringing you another great week of original New Hampshire-based music. No interviews this week. This week is all about the music, and we're going to open up with something really unique. You know, I love bringing you music that you won't typically hear on FM commercial radio. And here's an electronic project that's pretty unique. They're called Mash Sounds, and that's all in caps, by the way. MASHSOUNDS, all in caps, 2 words, Mash Sounds. And the track is called Ambienterlude to open up this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. See, told you that was something different. Mash sounds with ambient interlude. Next on this week's Local Outbreak. This is really cool. I like this a lot. His name is Ian Gallipo, and this track is called Devil in the Darkness. Next on Local Outbreak. That's a cool track. That is Ian Gallipo with Devil in the Darkness. Time to get dark, time to get heavy. And here's something appropriate for Halloween, which is coming up in just a few weeks. This is Malakath, brand new from Malakath. This is called Rituals of the Rotten Flesh. Hey everybody, you're tuned in to Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPMNation.com. Matt Connerton here. And next up on the show this week, we have this is kind of a dark electronic project. There seems to be a lot of this that comes out of New Hampshire over the past few years. And personally, I love it, but also very appropriate for Halloween. This is Paracusia, is the name of the project, Paracusia. And the track is called Lighthouse.
In the distance, I could hear a soft melody start to play. Thought it was just a dream. I was curled up in the dark. I could hear a melody start to play.
is Paracusia with Lighthouse, and before that we heard Malakath, Rituals of the Rotten Flesh. Well, we'll lighten things up a little bit, I suppose. Up next, this is singer-songwriter Martin Royal, and this is called True Believers, next on Local Outbreak.
Good morning, true believer. Good morning, head of state. Oh, these are the beds we sleep in. These are the beds we've made. See the chain around your neck, sitting in the box you built. You can't live without regret. So you keep a little thrill inside, thrill inside. Good morning, true believer. Good morning, heads of state. These are the beds we sleep in. These are the beds we've made. See the bright one in that new sun. These are the beds we sleep in. These are the beds we've made.
That is True Believers from Martin Royal. And by the way, he spells it Royle. Could be Martin Royle, I suppose, but I think it's Royal. That is called True Believers. Next on Local Outbreak, here's something I think you'll really like. Very appropriate for Halloween. It's not dark and heavy. Well, it is dark. It's called Nobody There, a great track from Chris Von Statz. But, he's got an acoustic singer-songwriter thing going, but pay attention to the lyrics. Chris Von Stadt with Nobody There, next on Local Outbreak.
Desperate ride in a worn hackney carriage. Distant wolves cry the full moon. Crucifix tied on a chain once disparaged. Garlic worn like a perfume. The thief in the night prompted this devil's errand and cast her charmed life into gloom. But vengeance ignited a flame for her marriage. She'd follow that light to her doom. She's not going to bother to look for her lover. She knows there is nobody there. Pacing around his stone castle in leisure, spider webs wound through the halls. When out on the grounds to his sinister pleasure, he spies her inbound for his walls. Muzzles the hounds, they obey their possessor. He will allow her to call. The dragon is bound to defend stolen treasure. To add to the count is his goal. He no longer bothers to look in the mirror. He knows there is nobody there. stricken hearts gripped with pain. There in the dark is a love ancient torture, bearing two sharp bloody fangs.
You are tuned in to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton here, and we're bringing you, of course, another great week of New Hampshire-based music. And the music, you know, it's that time of year, it's October, so a lot of what we're playing is a little on the spooky side, and that continues with our next artist we're featuring. This is a band called Fat Randy, and the track is called Alice Window. And it's from an album called Slow Incremental Change. But this is Alice Window from the band Fat Randy. And yeah, it gets a little creepy. You'll see what I mean. Check it out.
Watering eyes,
everybody. Local Outbreak here. Matt Connerton with you on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. And we're almost out of time. We have time for one more track. But before we do that, I just want to remind you, you can go to ipmnation.com/local outbreak for the full archive of the show, the entire 13 years, almost. It'll be 13 years in December. Can't believe it. ipmnation.com/local outbreak. All the episodes are there for you to download, for you to stream. They're all free, of course. And we're also in the process of putting them all on YouTube as well. So you'll be able to get them there. But ipmnation.com/local outbreak. All of our social media links are there, and the show archives and contact info, everything you need to know about Local Outbreak. And thank you so much for continuing to support local music, whether you're an active participant or a passive observer or somewhere in between. We appreciate your interest in local music. There's so much great talent right here in the Granite State. And as always, thank you to 100.1 The Planet for continuing to be, for, like I said, almost 13 years now, an amazing FM radio partner in this endeavor to promote and support local music right here in New Hampshire. Couldn't do it without them, obviously, so we continue to be grateful for that. And we're going to play one more track. This is a project called Crush Death. It's actually just one guy, singer-songwriter, but he goes by the name Crush Depth, not Death. That would be, again, that would fit more of the Halloween theme, I suppose. But no, actually Crush Depth, one word. And the track is called Finder of Lost Objects. And this one's not so spooky. To close out this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Never too late to get the last laugh. Bet I'll still be here when you get back. This is the 10th draft of my feelings. You can find the first 9 in the trash. Saturn returned on time and stayed. Everyone I love found love, or at least got laid. Will I hid away from the sun? All my hopes decayed. That were so dear to me. Saint Anthony, Saint Anthony. I lost touch with someone who was once so near to me. I write songs fast, just call me Swift. Yes, I can believe it's come to this. I never miss a chance to close my eyes and make a wish. Saint Anthony, Saint Anthony. I lost some things that were so dear to me. Saint Anthony, Saint Anthony. I lost touch with someone who was once so near to